Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. I'm getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Alright, so that's all saved. Close this. Close these things. I need that up, I just remembered. Trying to find where I was, but I could begin now. Hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Persona 3 Reload. Last time we had left off, we managed to get it to the train where we had to fight a new enemy. Unfortunately, we couldn't even fight the enemies that were on the train. Never mind whatever else was on there. So today, we are going back to a save that I mentioned, where we are going to be doing some grinding, which means we're going to have to make some changes to the original plan we were going to do, which was going to do a social link, I believe. Either that or we're going to the cafe. Regardless, we're going back to Tartarus so we can level up some more and gather some more things, because we kind of need it. That's pretty much the plan today. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. We probably stop training in Tartarus until we get to like level 10 or 11. It shouldn't take too long, but hopefully we can get there fast. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do, so let's just get straight to it. But I hope everyone's good today. While I'm waiting for this to load, last time we had done a bunch of stuff. We'd spent some weeks in-game getting things sorted out. We started doing some side stuff. We've leveled up quite a few of our social links. We did some... pretty much all of that. It was social links and doing some quizzes and, you know, answering the right questions and answers and stuff like that. Load game. It is the 8th of the 5th. Just so then I remember where we are. I went too far ahead. Right, so for the 8th, it would have been Wild Duck Burger. That's fine. We can skip Wild Duck Burger. We don't need it. We don't need to eat no meat. Right, we are going to Tartarus. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Very well, meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Midnight. Do they have more things to say? I don't care where those enemies come from. I'll smash them down one right or the other, after the other. You can count on me. Come on, let's get going. How each battle goes depends on your orders, leader. So don't be afraid to put bosses around.
Salut.
Have you gotten used to fighting shadows, or regardless, there's no rush in progress? I have high hopes for all of you. There's no doubt in my mind that all of you are up to the task. Never mind. So we did get a teleporter. However, we're going to start from the bottom level because we still need to get a specific item from some chests. And it will also help facilitate us leveling up. But let me just make sure we're all good. Sound is being picked up, so is voice. Everything seems to be fine. So, we can begin. Let's go! Meow.
All right.
I am ready. Oh, wait.
All right.
Start from the beginning.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright. Let's find some chests.
really is the school, huh?
Gotcha. Time to kill you.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
They seem to be weak to quite a lot of things, actually.
The enemy's down. Good hit. The enemy's
Get him! We just started already kicking butt. Yeah. XP. Done and dusted. 33. Mask of Cowardice. Yay, people leveled up to 5. Patra. Cures distress, confuse, charm, rage, and fear.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Junpei got nothing. He's useless. Odd morsel. Wow, literally the one thing I needed is here. Let me see if I can find it. Odd morsel. In battle restores 150 HP to one ally. Low chance of side effect. That's great, but we don't need it for that. We actually need this for a quest, I think.
We got ourselves.
Oh, I slid across the floor towards that guy.
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack.
Weak against wind. I don't believe I have anyone that has wind. Yep. I guess I'll just hit you.
In this situation,
Get him.
let's finish this. Talk about finish the enemy. Have to do this.
Get the other one.
Let's finish this. We're not gonna go easy.
And you are down, buddy. Experience. More experience is great.
And that's how it's done.
There you have it. Hushing Tiara.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Double stone piece. Oh, there's 2 here. Twilight fragment.
Down the stairs.
Stairs. When we get to the floor boss, we might actually fight them. I will take the teleporter back so I can heal or save, and then we'll fight the floor boss.
One teleporter sighted.
Don't
It'll
need
take us back
that.
to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Ah, no! They got me! I tried to hit them, but I hit the item next to them instead.
You think you can hit me? Excellent. Copy that dodge to attack.
Oh, whoops.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Ice. Get him!
All right. The enemy's down.
I like that they managed to keep the original outfits. Because, like, I saw trailers and they were wearing new stuff, so I'm assuming that might be later, but I like that they start out wearing the original outfits from the original game. Yeah! Experience. Anything to make it so that I level up faster. 39.
Ha! Perfecto.
Shadow spotted.
Gotcha!
All right. The enemy's down.
And you are weak against wind. I'm trying to remember how to... Is it survey? Okay, next is Ikari, so that'd be good.
Pull the trigger. Help me. Let's finish this.
Nice run, son.
Get him!
So easy.
I already have an Apsaris, I don't need another one. I guess... You already have Apsaris, High Priestess will gain experience. Sure.
And that's how it's done.
38. Level 5. Level 3. Resist distress. Increases chance... Oh, decreases chance, not increases. Decreases chances of being inflicted with distress. Nice. Lowers one foe's defense for 3 turns. Awesome. And that's the rest of it. Cool. Baisudi. Cures us freeze, shock, poison, down, and dizzy for one ally. Cool.
Doing pretty well.
Found the stairs.
You didn't find nothing, Junpei. It was me.
It's a treasure chest.
Ooh. It's a rare treasure chest. Yeah.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. The enemy's down. Good hit.
In this situation,
Some fun. Persona. Last one.
Very good.
Nice one, you son.
Here we go. See ya.
I miss it when it used to do a thing where it's like it made like a nuclear explosion like thing and it like made a shape of a skull. That was cool. I miss that.
And that's how it's done.
To the experience.
Let's do the same thing for.
Right, what's this? Cure water. It's weird. They're now doing things where they like stack them up so there's two hands in one go, which I've not really seen before. It seems a bit weird to do, but I'm not complaining.
All right. Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Ice.
All right. The enemy's down.
I actually don't know if they're weak against ice, so I should probably use it on him just to find out.
All right. The enemy's down.
They're not.
Pull the trigger. Some fun. Persona.
Nice one, you son.
This should end it.
This song will only get me like head bopping. It's a nice new song to have, especially when you have advantage. I like it when they do dynamic songs like that. Pixie, sure.
That went great.
More experience. Level 6. Woo! I can now make Aramatama. Finally.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Get out of here.
I'm itching for
Look for
some
the
action.
enemy's weakness to win.
Still only wind. Who's
You
next?
can't go for any weak points.
Who's next?
Oh, it's them next.
Never mind.
Aggie, Dia. If I get these to level up, I'd get Bash. Sure, we'll do that. Nice try. Good thing I switched out, otherwise I would have died there. I can't wait until I actually get the, what's it called? Nagaru? The one that hits everything rather than having to do it one at a time.
That's an enemy down. Pull the trigger. Good job, Takaba.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Baby, baby. Wipeout. Experience.
We did it.
75 experience.
Nailed it.
I did level up my...
Nice one, Junpei.
Okay. Guard band. I believe that's an equipable. I guess I could give it to you. A ruggedy steel band boosts defensive endurance slightly. It's a ladder.
Oh, stairs.
Or the stairs. It's not a ladder. Right, take this back down. Save. The clock at the entrance can be used to fully restore HP and SP for your entire team. I did the wrong thing. You can also find clocks on the floors you're currently exploring. They'll also provide the same effect as the clock at the entrance. Activating the clock requires 7 twilight fragments, so you should make a habit of collecting them for emergencies. Now, when I activate it, does it stay activated? Not now. I don't need it at the moment. I forgot that I need to actually go to here to save.
Salut.
Resume from floor 5. Alright. Let's see if we can fight this boss. Birds.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go.
All right.
Ready? Let's go. Ooh.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
It's like 2 levels higher, probably.
This may be a good test of your
We don't
skill.
actually know what it's weak against. Let's just do a basic attack just to see if it's piercing. Oh!
What's next? Let's do this. Persona!
Weak to fire? Yes!
The enemy's down.
What's the plan?
Hit.
Hell yeah!
Get him!
Fellas.
Ooh. Dizzy. Nice. I could hit it again, and that would put it down.
This is our
Get him again! Yeah!
All right, you won. Great work out there.
240 experience. Level 4 Orpheus. Everyone else is level 6. You finally get Bash, which gives us a melee attack option.
Oh yeah!
And so do you.
Nicely done.
Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Okay, my stunning performance aside, are all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever, and I'd rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Jeez.
Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work. We're doing good work for a new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is our only lead to unravel the mystery of the dark behind the Dark Hour. Alrighty then, let's just keep on moving. Alright, it is for auto recovery, yes. There we go.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
A chest.
I spy some treasure.
Inside is a bead, which I believe is SP. No, 1H. Fully restores HP. Okay. Restores 50 HP to all allies. It's not bad. Alright, to the upper floor.
Let's see.
You're doing great, but I'm sure that last battle must have worn you out some. If you continue on now, there's no telling when you might find another teleporter. Since there's one right here, I suggest you make it use for it to stop for a break. I mean, it's probably a good idea to go back and save. And I guess while I'm here, I can also make Aramatama. Imagine they're just watching me and I'm just standing there the whole time to them. Quite fulfilling life. This is less of a reward, more of a gift from me. Take it. Twilight Fragment 4.
Looking forward to it.
Still can't see the limits of your potential. Look forward to witnessing you growing
How may I
further.
assist you?
I like Diffuse. Fusion, Dyad,
Will you choose?
and it is these two. Aramatama and these. But let me... I forgot to save first.
This is your progress self-registering personas.
Register
Will you
all.
register it to the compendium
Yes.
of completed registration? Are you in search?
Which will you choose?
This would be a
Rataba.
wise choice.
He's so angry.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Well, he's defended against fire, but he learns it next. I guess Dia? Lures foe's defense and Racunda.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of X.
Yes.
Well then.
Let's see how this one
shall we
goes.
begin?
Shoot these cards into my brain! I do wonder if it's like more explosive if you do like the more bigger amount of like fusions. I am Arumatama. Burn with rage, let it empower you. Together we shall ravage the battlefield. Since chance blessed with more power. 13 strength. Summon, get those ones back. It's Necromana
Please, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
and Pixie.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
There we go.
Very well.
Anything else? Not right now. Thank you. We're now stronger, you and I. We can take on the enemies on the next floor. Save. Yes. Awesome. Right. Back we go to the 5th floor. If I can get on the damn teleporter. Alright, we're going to shoot up to the next floor. And then take on some more enemies, level up. And then once we reach around about level 10, we'll probably stop.
How's work?
It would seem your enemies grow stronger with every floor. Despite the imminent danger, it stands to reason we gained valuable experience. Let's continue on.
Ooh, I spy some tread.
Odd morsel, again.
Is that?
There's a shadow up ahead. I'll take the opportunity to teach you about shifting. Shifting?
Let's do this.
Get ready, here it comes. I'll provide you with support as well.
All right. Let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting.
Okay.
When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action.
So with the baton pass.
Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to. If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency.
Wouldn't this have been better to learn earlier?
You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
If you shift during a one more, you can pass the chance for an extra attack to another party member. Press left trigger to hand over the turn to someone else. Make sure to use everyone's strength to battle efficiently.
There, you can go for a
Whoops.
I'll go with.
Hey, Rapatron, welcome.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
You are Win, so
I can handle it.
switch to you. Your turn. That was cool. There's no I in team.
The enemy's down. What next? Good hit.
This is exactly what I wanted. It's a good thing I came back. I'm starting to wonder if the guide actually means when it says to go to the floor thing, it means like the final floor.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Why do I get this? I see, so basically you work together to battle more efficiently. In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Okay. Let me just make sure on that. Because it might be the wording that I got messed up on. Okay, so it says, reach the border floor. Now that I'm reading that again, I'm thinking it actually means the floor where you can't progress anymore. It doesn't say the floor boss, it says the border floor. And usually that means the point where you can't progress anymore into the next level. Like there's a barrier that stops you from continuing on. If that is the case, that's on me. I misread that. At least I know for the future. Oh. Hey, Ravatron, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Smash. Smash. Nothing? There's the stairs.
Is that? The
Group of three. You have the initiative. Enemy down. Keep that up, Yori.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
I say.
All right, the enemy's down. One of your teammates can hit a weakness. Shit, red
We're switching to everyone.
I have to do this.
It's like we're playing a game of round robin. Yeah. Ooh. XP acquired from battles will increase until you leave Tartarus. Yeah, gimme. How much of an increase is that? 61.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Distress.
All right.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Too late. We're already here.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Get out of here. All the hands.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
We don't know what they're weak against, so I'll just hit them.
Now's the time.
I'll go with.
Okay.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Ow.
What's next?
Oh, weak against fire.
Let's have it, fellas.
Yeah. He just falls over. Retain 2 of the item Maragi Gem. I'm fine with that. Let's just get experience.
I kick ass, huh?
That's the game.
Oh, pretty well.
How much more experience do I need to level? Another odd morsel. Destroy!
Two enemies detected. They're no threat to us. Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
I'll go with.
Get him! 2 down, time to die. More experience. Done and dusted. 39 Malachite. Oh.
Oh, pretty well.
See if there's anything I need to smash. Nope.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Oh, that reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Be sure to recover if your health is low. It isn't prudent to risk your well-being unnecessarily. You can press right bumper during an exploration to automatically heal cover HP. A party member's recovery skill will be used to instantly restore HP to all party members. Using a recovery skill to auto-recover HP will not also cost SP. If you run out, you will be unable to auto-recover, so be sure to monitor your SP whenever you use it. I still have quite a bit.
Treasure chest.
Where? Where are you, Treasure Chest?
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
Don't be mean to them. Oh, that's a lot of money, actually.
Let's see.
1.
The enemy's down.
next?
Good hit.
Wipe the floor with them. Done. Power slash, I guess, Pixie.
I kick ass, huh?
Not bad. Morsel. I'm getting a lot of these now. It's like, oh, I need this for a thing, and then it's like, doesn't give me one until like I do it again, and then this one is like, no, actually you get it now. This floor feels bigger than the other ones. Well, there's the stairs.
Dude, ain't that
The group of 3. You have the image. You can go for a weak start if you just this walk out. The enemy's down. Good hit. Roger that.
Use the wind.
Pull the trigger. Time to shine.
nice one, son?
We're not gonna go easy.
Woo! Always experience.
That went great.
67. Level 7. Woo!
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
What? We all did work there. Cure water. That way leads to the stairs.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
I missed! Damn it! I missed!
3 targets and they have the advantage.
Oh. Oh, great. I am distressed.
You're
Why are you
avoided the
jumping?
attack. Great show of skill.
Let's see. Let's do this. Persona!
Even the portrait changes when they actually get a status effect. That's cool.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Go for it.
Yeah, leave it to me. You've been distressed. Pull the trigger. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takiba.
Woo! That was cool.
Finish the enemy. Now's the time.
No more distressing.
2 enemies remaining. You can do it. The enemy's weakness is fire.
They don't know about punching or any of the other stuff.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Nice.
You won. Now let's move on.
Let's go with the HP one. Woo!
Alright, now, back to business.
We are running out of SP, so let's see if I can restore some. SP. Restores HP to 1 ally. I only really can use Snuff Souls at the moment. Let's do you and you.
There's a shadow.
Gotcha.
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack.
I'll go with.
Oh, you have both.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Now, you're on a roll.
That was easy. Ooh, new persona, Angel. Yeah.
Nailed it.
What's this new persona like? Me like. It is resistance to light, which I think we actually needed, or at least it's defensive against light. But it's weak against dark. This is good. Because that might actually help on the train against the other enemies. Ninth of the 9 orders of angels, the watchers who never sleep. Among these are the guardian angels who are assigned to every human at birth. You mean we all have a sexy angel lady following us around that we don't see? Cool. Another shadow.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. All right, the enemy's down. This is our.
Let's just attack normally. Get rid of him.
You won. Now let's move on.
Alright, let's get moving.
Stone piece.
Let's see.
The furthest you've gotten is floor 8. I'm getting readings from a strong enemy. We're still on far from it, but you won't let your guard. Don't let your guard down. I actually didn't mean to press that, but sure. I meant to actually click the map button. Which one is it? Left bumper. All right. I guess the enemies respawn. I don't remember if they did that in the original, but I think they didn't. It's like once you killed something, it was dead. All right, next floor.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Floor 9.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
I also spy a shadow. Ooh, babies.
This may be a good test of your skill.
I don't actually know what we need to use for this, so ice. Ice, I guess, was the right option.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Goodbye, flying babies. Obtain 2 of Mazio gem. Let's just get more money. $59. How much do I need to level up? 178, 199, 199. Quite a bit, then. Muscle. I would like the experience increase card would give me more than just like, I don't know,
We could head
a few
north,
bits.
but it's your call.
Two
Prepare
targets.
yourself.
You can handle them. Good. One less to worry about.
Now, you're on a roll.
Get rid of the baby. Magaru gem. $50.
Doing pretty well.
Oop. The stairs. There's trouble waiting us from 1 floor up. It looks like the shadow we faced on the 5th floor.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Oop. Highlight fragment.
Look at it.
Two
Time for a
targets.
fight.
What?
You can handle them.
Oh, thank God.
All right. The enemy's down. This is our chance.
Ooh, this is new. Silky. Obtain the lover's persona Silky. Sure. I can't hold any more personas. I need to choose a persona to release. Oh. It has Bewilder and Bufu. A fairy of England and Scotland, she carries out household chores while everyone sleeps and is a welcome spirit. It is said you can hear her silk skirt rustle in the works. Or as she works. So she offers Bewilder and Bufu, which is high chance of distress. She is weak to fire and lightning, but resistant to ice. If I'm being honest, I could probably get rid of Silky. Yeah, I'll give up on Silky. Kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about that. I think as we level up, we gain more slots. I can't quite recall.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Odd morsel. This way?
A shadow.
Gotcha.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
What to do?
The enemy's down. Good hit. All right. The enemy's down.
You are weak against wind.
I'm ready. Roger that.
Get him!
Pull the trigger.
There's
Nice. Mazio or Pixie. Let's go with Mazio. Arcana Burst! Ooh! When you've collected all the major Arcana cards that can appear in a day, Arcana Burst will occur, and you will acquire a minor Arcana of your choice. During Arcana Burst, the ranks of the minor cards that appear will increase until you leave Tartarus for the day. Oh, I should have done this then. I should have done this like before. Try activating Arcana Burst as often as possible to collect stronger minor cards. Alright, sure. Well, 2 experience.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, 96. That was a lot more.
Nice going, Junpei.
I went from like 60, getting 67 to 91. Yeah, I'll take that. Hi-ya! Surprise.
The group of 3. You have the initiative. All right. The enemy's down.
Number 2.
All right. The enemy's down.
Number 3.
This is our
Wipe the floor with them. The song didn't even get into its full song. It kind of finished before it was done. Extain 1 skill card Zio. We don't have any lightning things, so I think I'll take this. More experience.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Every single time he says nailed it, I keep thinking of nail gun.
Hey, doesn't that...
We have 26, we can use 1. Yes. Frost heals. That's new.
Hey!
Oh, that looks great. What do you say? Can I use it? Frost heals seems pretty good. Sure. Yes, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Too bad it doesn't actually change your equipment, like, physically. I would like that. Ice evasion low. Heals that don't slip even on ice. Feels a bit cold when worn. It's better than what she had before, so I'll take it. So I guess straight down and then to the middle one. Well, I pressed it, but I didn't do it.
I'm itching for some action.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Boom. Pull out. Right, experience. 68.
Doing pretty well.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Alright, should be a teleporter. Ooh, hello, weird wheel and
The
hand.
enemy's nearby.
Detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp. I've observed that every few floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. These gatekeepers, as we call them, aren't going to simply let you pass. You'll need to prepare yourself for a real fight. Ensure you are ready before engaging the gatekeeper and make use of teleporters if needed. It's a good thing that I'm here. Right, save. I'm going to restore some of my SP, so let's activate the clock. Woo! So it's a one-time use, and then you just have to do it again when you need it. Yeah, it requires it each time. That's fine. I have a plenty.
Salut.
I would like to resume. Floor 11, you said? Understood. The teleporter should take you right there. Alright, let's see if we can beat him.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yes.
All right.
I'm so glad they got rid of the exhaustion mechanic, because in
You're up
Fez...
against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you.
Yes. Originally in Fez and the original, I think, they had a function where if you played in Tartarus for a while, you would then get tired, which would lower your stats and your health. And you would have to wait until you were fully rested again before you could go back. I don't know if it blocked you from doing it, but it made it significantly harder to do. And it was an extra mechanic you had to do. No one liked it. I didn't like it. But it was interesting because each time you did it, you had to sleep extra time to get rid of it. I think you also had sickness, so if you got a cold, you couldn't go because it would also reduce your stats.
I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
You're useless, Mitsuru. No, you're not. During battle... Why are you telling me this now? I already know this. Assist. This will automatically be selected. It works as a shortcut to select one of the attacks that targets an enemy's weakness. Take advantage of it when you can.
There. You can go for a weakness. Come. All right. The enemy's down. The enemy's down. Good hit.
As we don't know if you're weak against it, let's try. You are resistant against it.
I have to do this.
Garu? Yeah! There you go.
All right. Here we go.
The hands are gone. Now it's just the wheel tiger thing. Barbaric beast wheel.
What's next?
Let's just attack first. How are you dodging so much, Junpei?
Great show of skill.
What to do?
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
I don't think I have any persona that has wind. Oh, no, speak of the devil. Yes, I do.
The enemy's
Good thing I picked up Angel. Yeah. And you do it as well. I feel sorry for this thing now. I'm like kicking its butt.
All right. You won. Great work out
Nice. 782 experience. What the hell? Sure, I'll take that. Level 8. I went from level 6 to level 8. Was I level 7? I don't know. Woo! Single shot. Deals weak pierce damage to one foe.
there. I think I'm getting stronger.
Pulimpa. Fuse. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. It's just, I want to at least feel like we're making progress. No point overthinking things now. All we got to do is keep moving forward. After all, already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gone into you all of a sudden? Oh, I'm nothing really. Anyway, enough about me. We got to keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on. gonna head back so I can save.
Every few floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well, seems like after we beat him once, it's adios forever. So we just gotta come out on top.
Ah, yes. The do it anyway approach. Yes. We were level 7. Okay. So we're getting close to level 10. Right. Stairs. So over here should be...
Ooh, maybe there's something nice.
Snuff soul. Nice. Oh, this requires 3 of them? Better be something useful. Poison bow arrow. Or arrow bow.
Hey!
Hey, that's a nice looking bow. I can use it, right? Looks pretty good. Sure.
Thanks.
Yes, thanks. I'll take good care of it. It's not a bad looking bow. It actually looks like a proper, like, archery bow. It has an attack of 59. A hunting bow that shoots arrows covered in poison for Yukari. Poison medium. It's better. It's just better. The only thing worse is the accuracy, but only by a few points. All this stuff for Yukari. When am I going to get something? Give me a new sword.
Could it be?
Is that... There's a rare shadow up ahead. Perhaps you can ambush it. Is there?
Oop, I spied some treasure.
It's very odd to not have come across any shadows yet. Oh, hey. Jan Mega is here. Used to be Yanma. Oh, well. Welcome. Welcome, Jan Mega. Oh, whoops. It's a golden hand.
What?
Wait, is that shadow up ahead? Uh-oh. It's running. Well, now, that shadow took off like a bandit, didn't it? These ones are fairly rare. I suppose we could simply call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble. Exploring Tartarus, you may encounter exclusive rare shadows. Defeating them will net you hefty rewards. Rare shadows will attempt to flee if they spot you. They'll keep running until they successfully escape. You'll want to ambush them from behind and strike quickly.
All right.
It seems to have turned left up ahead. Why don't you try tracking it down? I'll try. But I remember these enemies being a pain in the butt. Gotcha! Because you have to find their specific weakness because they have stupid high defense.
That's not an enemy you see on. Pull the trigger.
Now, give him hell. Let's go!
I'll go with. Never mind.
We don't know. We've used wind. We have not used ice yet. Wind and fire have been used. Ugh. Oh, at least he's waiting.
What to do?
Dia, Bash, Bufu, Agi. Yeah, I don't really have anything else, so I guess I'll just attack. Yeah!
Done. Let's continue exploring.
I think this was just like a trial battle. Worldly coin, 323 experience. Yeah. So these things give a ton of experience or a ton of money. Or both. Which is good. This young mega is going to need more honey. Favorite song. Yeah, they're good songs. That wasn't enough to level up. Oh, man. But yeah, those things show up every now and then, so whenever they come up, we've got to try and get them. Hopefully they don't run, though. Like, out of battle.
A shadow.
Gotcha! Oh,
Pay attention next
weird
time.
monks.
What to do?
They're resistant against ice.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
Not wind, though.
Now, give him hell. Let's go! This guy's the last of them.
Yuri's taking one down.
Whee! basic attacks so I can see if they're weak against them. Ugh.
Can't stop me now.
All right, you won.
They must be for an element I don't have yet, like lightning or something. Shackles of
Let's
ecstasy.
keep on exploring.
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor.
Odd morsel. Alright, to the next floor.
That reminds me.
And detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor, another gatekeeper. It'd be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of the escape order? A strategic retreat can mean the difference between life and death. You can always regroup and try again. While in battle, press up to open the tactics menu and select escape. The battle will end if an escape route can be found after 3 turns. However, keep in mind that an escape route may not be found. While in the process of looking for an escape route, commands can still be given to other party members. Great.
Move on, party people.
I remember there was also commands you could do outside of battle, so you can tell your companions to be like, look for an exit, and then they'll split off from you, go off somewhere and try to find the exit while you stand still or look somewhere else. It was interesting because you could also get them to fight other enemies on their own, and you could come and back them up if they needed it. But I can't remember if they got experience from that. I think they did, because it was like, I think if you had more party members, you'd get less experience because they split the XP between them all. I think they might have changed that though.
We got the upper
The
hand.
enemy's weakness is fire. All right, the enemy's down.
Never mind.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Yeah, we don't know what they're weak against. It's either lightning, light, or dark.
What to do?
This may
And
be
they
a good test of your
use...
skill.
We don't know what they use. Might be a good idea to switch to you. I'll keep with this. Let's get rid of the hand.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Oh, there's actually a lot of damage.
Give 'em hell.
Get out of here.
Let's continue exploring.
Odd morsel. I keep getting these. Let's go this way.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, I see it. 750 yen. Not that much, though.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
There's a
Get out of here.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Did it also switch my persona? I had the other one out.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
What's the plan? Let's do this. Persona!
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori. Looks like the enemy's weak to ice. That teammate isn't ready right now.
Really?
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Well, seeing as we don't know if it's weak to anything else, let's hit it.
Finish this. Talking about finish the enemy.
Doing it.
Excellent. You avoided
The slap sound.
all right,
Just
you won.
wins
Great
again.
work out there.
Ashik Tiara, Hour of Desire, Hellish Bowtie. I'm wondering if those other items are for selling. It would make sense.
A shadow.
Yeah, I missed. Oh.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
We don't know if they're weak against wind, so let's try it. They're not. They're resistant, actually.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
We don't know if they're weak to fire, so let's give it a shot. Oh.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Yan Mega is out for honey. I don't have any honey. I'm sorry.
I'll go with.
All right.
Destruction.
Enemy's down. You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Screw it, just kill it.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
It's a good thing you're not weak to that.
Now's the time.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Yeah, we don't have any skills that will match for those, so we just have to hit it.
What's the plan?
Just one target left. Finish this. All right, you won.
It's over.
Great work out there.
Shuffle time. Oh, no money? Fine. Heal. Level 9.
Alright, let's get moving.
We recovered quite a bit of HP from that cups, actually. He's gonna be with you until you obtain honey or until the stream ends. By the
We don't
music
see
is
that
where
kind
the
of chest
by the way, the music is why I'm here.
Let's not pass it up.
So it's not my gameplay. You're only here for the music. Fine. It's not like I want people to watch me for me.
Teleporters are really convenient.
Sorry, I cut you up while you were speaking there, Yukari. Oh, it's a beetle?
We have the advantage. Let go, Marco.
In this situation,
Nice. Wail on it. Call it mean names. You're a stinky beetle.
Give him hell.
Doo doo doo. Ow!
You've been knocked down.
What to do? Never mind.
There, you can go for a weak angel. Now, you're on a roll.
Is it just gonna be me and her? Yeah, it is. We don't need Junpei. Persona does have good songs, I will say that. Heal. $38.
let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Open it. Frost heals. Well, we already have those, so that's fine, I guess. Iron fence. I'm just carrying around a giant fence, am I? I need to see what is these devil things I keep getting. Sells for a moderate price. Could sell for a low price. So I could sell a majority of these. Here we go. Sell, 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 sell. Yeah, alright. That's only women can wear this. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can equip it, but I don't think I can. Nope. Oop.
Look at him.
Get him!
We
There's
got
two.
the upper hand.
Here's your chance to attack.
Pull the trigger.
That did a lot of damage, actually.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
One more to go.
Yuri's taking one down.
We're just gonna hope we get a crit on these guys. Nice dodge.
Excellent. Talking about dodging the attack.
Oh, it well, didn't it?
Woo! Level 9 for everyone.
Da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
You've got Rakukaja, which is raising defense for one ally. For 3 turns. Not bad.
Alright, let's get moving.
All right, let's keep moving.
thought I saw a shadow, but
Why'd you get so scared?
You saying I look like one?
Rancid gravy. Do I want to carry this around?
a shadow.
Time to show you what I got. For real?
You should be able to hit a weak spot. Come. That's an enemy down. Good job,
I'll
Takeba.
show 'em. Shoot up the back. I'll give 'em hell. Go
Get him!
Good. One last
You're like one shot on these guys now.
What's next?
Woo!
Excellent. Nice hit from Iori.
So he's stuck on the floor at the moment because he's confused.
You won. Now let's move on.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving.
Another one.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, I see it.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out. Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
I actually have an item, so let's try the Zeo thing on the them. Yeah, they are weak against that.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
What to do?
I had the wrong one.
You can't go for any weak points.
Stop me now.
I messed up. I did the wrong thing, but it should be fine.
Let's see.
Bash, see if that does anything. Might be warm enough to head out by bike. Is 57 degrees warm enough? If you're talking Fahrenheit, I have no idea. If you're talking Celsius, hell no. You'd burn up.
Not that.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Nicely done. Your enemy eliminated.
I think 57 degrees Fahrenheit is like 6 Celsius or something. Ooh. Give me the HP. Woo! That man leveled up. Kareen. High chance of charm. Nice.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Wait, wrong way.
Found the stairs.
When are we going to get to the next border? Ooh.
It's a treasure chest.
This way.
Hey. Time for a fight.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. The enemy's down. Good hit.
I have another one? Sure. Although much better, I still can't risk it now. Yeah, that's fine. I hope whatever you're gotten is you recover from it soon. Woo! 78 experience. Turquoise.
Ah, perfecto.
What is it? A cure water. That's not that great. I was hoping for equipment.
Is that...
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Angel.
All right. The enemy's down.
It's all you.
Junpei's up the back. Can't stop me now. Go for it, Ernie. Let's do, guys.
Yeah!
Yuri's taken one down.
What's the plan?
Who you gonna bash? Ow. How did you miss?
What's next?
Go for the enemy's weakness.
We don't know about bash, so I'm gonna try.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. Now,
Do-do-do-do. Wipe the floor. HP.
Nailed it. Nice going, Jinbei.
140 yen.
Yo, this is
two weak enemies. You have the initiative.
Now's the time.
Now let's confuse you. Be confused, fool.
There, you can go for a weakness. Enemy down. Hit that up, Iori.
Never mind.
You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Get him.
The enemy.
Hopefully doing all this training and getting up to the border floor is going to be enough to let me do the train. We tried to do that last time and I just kept immediately getting killed. Arrowhead of Desire, eh?
perfecto. Oop, I spied some treasure.
I saw it first. Speedband.
We could head back, but it's your call.
I will not head back just yet. I'll head back when I get to the next floor.
There's a shadow.
And a teleporter. A floor teleporter, I mean.
Three targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick. Alright, the enemy's down.
Starting to run a little bit low on SP there.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Roger that. Pull the trigger. I have to do this. Yo! All right. We're not gonna go easy.
It's funny that the all-out attack always seems to happen exactly when the music starts getting into the lyrics.
We did it.
26.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yo, there's a shadow.
I'm actually going to take an SP. It's always the same guys.
We got the advantage.
Go with.
Alright, the enemy's down.
Persona.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Roger that. Pull the trigger. Persona.
Nice one, Yuki-san.
This shit ended.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Experience.
And that's how it's done.
96. Still not enough to level up.
Same thing for our next fight. Found the stairs.
Oh, hello.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Stay sharp. He's got weird, twisty mace arms. Making good progress and you appear to be getting the hang of things in combat. On the topic, have you been paying attention to enemy weaknesses? Exploiting a weakness will make you hit harder and more often. Doing so can turn the tide of a battle. The more kinds of attacks you can use, the more chances you'll have to hit a weakness. That's where your ability comes in handy. Okay, well, head back to the bottom floor. Making good progress. I'm probably going to get to the border floor at level... What is it? Is it floor 20? Maybe? I meant to save. Yes. We are currently an hour into stream. We've been here this whole time for an hour. Sometimes that is the case for this thing.
Salut.
Right, back to the 17th floor. We shouldn't need too much SP, so I should be fine.
All right.
I am ready. Come on, yellow face. If you're not going to move, then we'll make you. With arrows.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger.
This looks like an actual floor boss.
If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down.
Oh,
Try and make use of that in battle.
I'll try. You can guard against an enemy's attack by pressing B. Guarding will reduce the damage by half. Guarding can also keep you from getting knocked down even if an enemy targets your weakness. You will not be inflicted by a status ailment while guarding either. If an enemy is winding up for a powerful attack, or if you think your weakness will be targeted, try guarding to play it safe. Is that a new thing? I don't remember it being a thing like that.
This may be a good test of your skill.
I guess we'll see if we can find its weakness. It's not ice.
What next? Help me!
Or a wind.
Give 'em hell. Let's go.
Or a fire. Magaru. Ow.
Not good. You've been knocked out.
What to do? Not that.
This may be a good test of your skill.
If only I had more Mazio gems.
In this situation,
Thanks.
Can't break me. What's the plan?
Let's try bash. Nothing. Okay.
Yori's been knocked out. Someone cover for him.
So now that we know that he's going to keep targeting him, I'm probably just going to make it so then I can do that.
This may be a good test of
Defend
your
against
skill.
that, I mean. Let's switch to a persona that has Dia. Do I have anything that's... Oh, there we go.
Come. Did you miss me?
You defend. Uh-oh.
I'll go with.
now's the time. There's
Get you up as high as we can. Assault dive. That's a good thing I defended him.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Pierce is the only thing that'll do anything. Fire and ice as well.
I'll go with.
what next?
I'm gonna have to use you to focus on healing. You can't hit someone that's resistant against that. Defense is probably going to come up again soon, so I'll actually do it again.
I have to do this. There's
I like that it targets the one that has the least amount of health at the moment. That's helpful. Ow!
You've been knocked out. Get out quickly.
I'll go with.
You are resistant, so I'll switch to you.
focus.
If only I could switch out Junpei. At the moment, he can't do anything. so much easier if I had Medea. Ooh, crit! Nice! We got lucky with the crit there. That definitely needs you to block. And it's a good thing I did.
What to do?
What next? I won't lose.
We'll have to spend this whole turn not doing anything. Attack up.
I'll go with.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah!
You won.
Whew.
Now let's move on.
1,386. Level 10, everyone. Tarunda. Lowers attacks foe. Or foes attack by 3 turns. Nice. And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. Well, we're at it. Well, how about we spice things up every now and then, like changing up the leader? Well, I was worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? Sure.
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise for a change of command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Arasado's lead, so let's continue as we have been. Fine, sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could take down all the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long until you get hurt. Which is proven on the train because you run off on your own. Takeba's right. We can't expect another strong enemy to appear. Or we can expect. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time. Dude, you literally spent that entire fight just blocking the entire thing. How are you helpful in that regard? Right, head back.
So quiet. We can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, over here another pair of footsteps. Psych!
Oh, welcome back, young Mago. Welcome. Back to the first floor. Gonna use some more Twilight Gems to restore everyone's SP. Everyone's HP and SP has been restored. Nice. Gonna save. Let's see if I can actually make any persona that will have a Zeo or electrical attack.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Registration.
Will you register it to the compendium? All registered. Now then,
Please choose the personas you would like to.
Lilum?
this persona is powerful.
This one would have Zeo. I kind of need these. I need Aratama though.
This would be a wise choice.
It's a giant brain. It's a giant brain. What if I do this one? Fornius.
This would be a wise choice.
It's a giant manta ray.
This would be a wise choice.
It's Jack Frost.
This persona, yes?
Why does this one have a heart on it? That's weird.
This would be a wise choice.
From Pixie, we got Unicorn.
You can't control this one yet.
Aww. Slime.
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
Okay.
Seeing what personas come
The problem is that Magician I need,
joy of
Chariot I need. I don't know about Lovers or Justice. Fool doesn't really help with like leveling up anything at the moment. Fornius might be good, but I get rid of Aramatama for that. What is the cost to get them back?
Please take a look.
mostly around about 2,000. I have 11,000, so if I do Orpheus and Aramitama, that would be 5,000, so I'd have about 6,000 left.
To your heart's content.
I could do it, but then I wouldn't have enough space. I think it might be worth it because we don't have any electrical ones, and we kind of need them, seeing as I keep coming across enemies that need lightning.
Have a purpose to which will you choose?
This persona is
So yeah, we'll do these two. It's not these two. It's you and Lilum, isn't it? Nekomata.
This persona is powerful.
Yeah,
Please
so do you.
choose what skills to inherit.
Well, Bufu would be nice. Getting the buffing ones would be cool. And then resist distress.
Seems no new powers have been bestowed.
So it begins.
Put it into my brain! I am Lilum. I will stay by your side from now on. We'll always be together, even in your dreams. Alright, cool. And I now need to get...
This is your progress so far.
Chariot back.
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
I currently have lovers. I don't know if I need lovers at the moment because I don't have the lovers arcana.
Please take a look. This
I should actually read about this. A demon who tempts sleeping men and attacks infants. She is the daughter of the demoness Lilith. Like her mother, she drains men for their essence. What if I...
choose the persona
Pixie.
you would like to fuse?
Well, I can't get any of these because these are like 17 and 11. Could get Fornius, though.
This would be a wise choice. Are
We'll
you
leave
finished?
with what we have for the moment because we don't need them at the moment. So... Whee! So we now have one of each, if I recall. We have one that could do Aggie and... Well, we could do one that does fire and bash. We have one that does ice. We have one that does Garu, which is wind. We have one that does fire and lightning and ice. We have one that does fire and bash. It's a pretty good team. So let's save so I don't have to do that all again. And then we'll head to the border floor.
Salut.
Yeah, so we'll head to the border floor and then we'll probably stop going up the tower and then actually try and do the train again. There's the stairs. Ooh, it's a threefer. Balm of life. Hot head shirt.
Hey!
What do you say? Can I use it? Equip on self. I need something. You keep getting everything, Yukari. Resist freeze. Fills the wearer with a burning passion no chill can extinguish. Yeah, I needed this. Long wakizashi. Looks pretty good. Replace with new equipment. Equip the long wakizashi. So that was for me then. A traditional Japanese sword for Monado. It's just better. It's just a straight up increase. There's no negatives for that. That's this floor done. Right, going up. Huh? Well, well. The shadows on this floor are much weaker than you. It may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. Rushing can greatly be useful if you're trying to move through a floor without spending much time in battle. When you choose rush, all party members will default to their basic weapon attacks in rapid succession. While this isn't the most tactfully involved strategy, it will allow you to move much faster through combat encounters. Oh, okay. Pressing star or the 3 lines during battle will let you rush through combat. Every party member will attack automatically and continuously. This allows the battle to proceed at high speed without any player input. To stop rushing, press B.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
So you say that, but there are times where it's like attacking normally does not help. That makes things worse.
Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together.
I mean, I could try it here.
They're no threat to us.
Ow.
Good. One less to worry about.
Well, there you go.
Yeah! What's up next? Yo, there's a shadow!
Get him.
Press the attack. Yuri's putting one down. Well done. Let's continue.
Okay, works fine here. Experience.
Alright, now, back to business.
There's the stairs. There's a treasure chest this way.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Requires a Twilight Shard, though. Frost Eels, again. Can I get normal shoes? Or guy shoes, I mean? Oh, there's something. Was this floor literally just to show us how to do the rush mechanic?
Oh, stairs!
Alright, let's keep moving. Look at it.
I hit both of them.
2 enemies detected. They're no threat to us.
I poisoned it.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. All right, you won. Great work out there.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Double lantern.
Hey, let's loot that shit.
Prepare yourselves.
I think this one needs me to focus on it because it only gets taken down by specific attacks.
Let's see.
There, you can go for a weakness. The enemy's down.
Destroy! Not bad.
What next?
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Experience. 50. That's not as much as I was hoping.
Who's up next?
Magic Band. Does that increase SP? Magic +1. Boost magical power slightly. That's it, I guess.
Shadow spotted.
Oh, I almost missed it.
3 enemies. They shouldn't be a problem.
In this situation. Help me.
Be confused.
You can't go for any weak points. You should be able to hit a weak spot.
This pretty much uses the same animations as the angel.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Get him! Oh, I killed him outright.
All right,
Damn.
you won. Great work out there.
Is that it? Hammer. Hammer. Hammer.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Is that treasure?
Well, it's a case that houses treasure, but yes. Oh boy, yen. Oh. I've got a bunch of stuff to sell in the future.
Downstairs.
Ooh. I guess it's not floor 20?
Treasure chest.
So where's the border? Is it 25?
Yes, we have the advantage.
You can go for a week.
Oh, wow. Liv's gonna take them all out.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. All right, the enemy's down.
Oh, wrong one.
This is our chance.
$108.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
You didn't do anything. Let's go this way first to get that golden chest.
Shadow spotted.
Stop getting in our way. Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. All right, the enemy's down.
No.
Never mind.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Ice. So switch to the ice one. Oh, I can't switch.
Not that. I'll go with.
Excellent work. You hit a weak spot.
I was hoping to confuse it, but it didn't work.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
I wasn't really thinking. I kind of like blanked out for a second there. I did the wrong thing to the wrong enemy.
Yuri's taken one down. The enemy.
Rakukaja. But nope. XP. 88.
Doing pretty well.
Twilight Fragment.
Is that treasure?
More money.
Dude.
3 targets. They're weak, so let's finish them quick. Come. Target will finish the enemy. You're up next. There. You can go for a weakness.
Go for all the weaknesses.
All right. The enemy's down.
I'm actually really glad I made Linum now. Because this makes it so much easier.
Now. You're on a roll.
Let's go for money. $85.
Ha! Perfecto.
Pure water. That's just a teleporter.
Teleporter sighted. They'll take us back to the entrance.
There don't appear to be any enemies on this floor. Wait, what's going on? There aren't any enemies on the next floor either. Are these seem to be special floors? I need you to go through them for investigation. Is this a... Hold on a moment. Alright, the path ahead is safe. And I'm curious what's on the next floor. Please continue forward. Oh, okay. So I guess this is a story segment that I just do.
Looks like we can take a breather.
What's this?
This floor. There's no mistaking it. Do you recall, Aristotle? How I once told you Tartarus was separated into multiple areas by borders resembling rifts. I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies. Would you mind taking a look around? Okay, I can do that. Oh boy, blue lights. Old document 1. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? Got another teleporter.
Let's see.
It seems to continue on upwards, but the path is blocked. Looks like there's no way to progress any further right now, so let's stop here for tonight. We still managed to cover a lot of ground. Well done, everyone. Yeah, look at us. Guess that's it then. But how are we going to get past this roadblock? Tartarus changed every day, right? So maybe it won't block off by tomorrow night or something?
No.
Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to apply here. Some floors have fixed structures and layouts. This appears to be one of them. Some other factor maybe have caused this. I'll look into it. Guess we just gotta wait. Come on, let's bounce, Minato. As you ascend Tartarus, you'll reach border floors that prevent you from progressing any further. As there is no way to dispel these barriers, you'll have to wait for the right time. You know, we could just climb over this, and then we could just jump up to the stairs. The path is blocked. Looks like we're able to proceed. No need to rush, however. I'm sure the path will open at some point. Looks like this is the end of the line. How much more do we have to explore after this? We're not like we're going to unlock it by dwelling on it. All we have to do now is wait. But yeah, before, in the original, I keep comparing it, but you know, it is a remake, they'd have like a giant freaking gate that was in the way. You could not get past it. They've changed it to these weird blocks that make it not as impassable. You could just climb on this and jump over to the stairs and you'll be able to go up. It just seems odd. Like a weird choice to do. Also, I just noticed, but why is the entire outside flooded in red?
All right.
Yep, head back. We are done with our exploration today. And we can now go do some story and hopefully actually be able to do it. Alright, let's leave. We're done.
Yes.
What's the matter? Are you done for the day? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Woo! The 9th. I'm going to skim through it because we've already done all this. Yeah, a lot. Blah, blah, blah. After school. Full moon was Dana warned about what if something will happen. Head back to the dorm just in case. Right. We're going to skip all of this because we've seen it last stream. We're just going to see if we can get straight to the train segment and actually do it. Thank God for forwards. Or fast forwards. I'll do my best. Basically, nothing with electronics work except for this bike because it's specifically made for this. Now go on the train tracks.
There should be a monorail. Get.
Run.
Hell yeah!
With my new sword, I should be able to defeat anything and everything.
Jeez.
Hey!
Don't look up the skirt. Inside, Junpei runs off at some point. Originally, when he tries to open that, he cuts off his fingers. So I'm wondering why they changed that.
Quiet here.
Unless that's later on.
Huh? Where are all the shadows?
I ate them.
Damn. I was all ready to go and everything.
This place is so creepy.
Right, Solo runs off because he's a douchebag. We should be careful.
This may be a good test of your skill.
I'll go with.
Right, I
Don't
am.
know the enemy's weakness. You'll just have to see what works.
Need to remember, Lilim is weak against the light, so let's switch to something that's strong against it. Here we go.
What next?
So much easier. I already killed one.
Talk about finish the enemy.
Told ya.
I'll go with. Not that.
Doing so much better this time. You have onion rings, Yan Mega? I want some. Nice. So much easier this time. God. 40.
This is just what the enemy wants.
There's not much we can do about it now. You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
He wants to be in control because he is in control of his life.
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to...
Oh, great, more.
No, get out of our way!
And a cross thing.
I'll go with. Angel.
All right, the enemy's down.
I don't know if we have... We don't.
Something else.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Do this.
Owie. At least it's doing less damage too, because before it was doing like in the 60 range and now it's barely doing 30.
Your way through. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
None. 60% or XP.
What's up with Junpei? Did something happen?
For the last train of the day, there are quite a few people on board. Hey, you never know. They might have been busy. They might be after school, after workers or something. Late workers. Yeah, stream seems to be fine. No drop frames or anything. Going upwards.
Yeah.
He's not in this train either. He's there, I see him.
Junpei was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset? Well, I guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go. There he is! Oh no, he's surrounded by enemies. We gotta help him, quick!
How are we fighting in such a cramped space anyway?
I've got it under control.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a fancy hand there.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Angel.
All right, the enemy's down.
We don't know what this is weak against, so let's use this.
Hey, don't dodge it!
Give him heck. Go for it,
Yuri's taken one
Let's
down.
see.
Okay, so it's not fire.
What to do? Angel.
Get out of here, you scales.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
60. I'm just getting a box standard 60 all the time.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
Do you detect movement now?
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
Why is it going so fast?
What? Is that really okay?
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
Alright, we'll see what they're weak
Now's
against.
the time.
Let's see. Let's do this! Persona!
They like got weird gloves on.
Stop it now.
Like woolly gloves.
The enemy's down!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to you.
Yeah, leave it to me. Pull the trigger. Come. Finish this. We're not gonna go easy.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Yeah, I'm great. Only 60 again. Why are they limiting me? Give me more.
There's no time. Run!
I'm running. I'm also recovering. Oh, it's getting faster.
What's happening? No way. Is the train getting faster?
It really wants to kill us.
Your primary target is up ahead.
Why is it all frosted? I'm as ready as I can be. I can't save.
There it is!
Of course, it's got B and J on its chest.
That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
Hurry! What are we even supposed to do here?
I just realized how tiny she is. Like, Yukari, I mean. There we go. Great position.
I've never seen one this big before, but there's no time.
I have 29 minutes.
End this now.
Alright, stop doing the cutscene. Let me do stuff. I need to switch to... Actually, I don't know if she's got light magic, so I'll keep on Angel for the moment.
What's the plan?
Maggie. Ice Storm. Ow! Okay. I definitely need to switch to someone that's good against ice, maybe. You might work.
In this situation, I won't lose.
At times like this, I still wish I had Medea. Invitation to Chaos? What does that mean? The monorail's starting to shake. What the hell's going on?
It's fed off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now.
What?
Hurry!
That's not fair!
Hurry
Don't know about Bash. Ice is probably not going to work. Let's just hit it.
What next? Some fun! Persona!
Appreciate it.
This isn't going well. I've only got 13 minutes left, and I don't know what it's weak against yet. And now it's summoning enemies. Great.
It called in reinforcements. Just
I'll go with it.
No, lightning, please.
Now's the time. Eo!
Can't stop me now.
Oh, great. Thanks. Ow.
You better watch it.
Takeba's back on her feet. It's time to retaliate.
I won't lose.
This is going very well, isn't it?
Appreciate it.
What's the plan?
I have to kill this thing. Oh, okay.
What to do?
Don't know if it's weak against ice. Oh, it is. Weirdly enough.
There, you can go for a weakness.
I guess we'll try it. Yeah, it's blocked. I figured as much.
Pull the trigger. Help me. Eo!
Ow, there's Ice Storm.
Sorry.
Great.
Everyone.
Great, she's down.
Been knocked out. Can you
go
get her
with
up?
Never mind.
Revives one fallen ally with full HP. Sure.
I'll get him this time.
Do you have one that heals all? I think we did. Yeah, 50 to all.
Can I use an item?
Thanks, dude. I'll give him hell.
Yeah, we don't know how she fancies with light and dark, but I don't have them. Yan Mega believes in you. Thank you. You're speeding up again?
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
I have 3 minutes.
Oh, man. We're in deep shit here.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. I've got 3 minutes left.
Now's the time. There's no...
Just got a whale on her.
Let's see.
And of course she summons more. Just what I need.
What to do?
If only I had a grenade that I could use on her.
I have to do this. Come. Now's the time. Eo!
I just got to focus on doing as much damage as I can to it.
What's next?
Oh! Don't you dare critical. Or do too much. Ice Storm again?
This is pretty bad.
Oh my god! Oh!
I'll go with it.
Oh! Thank God! Defeated the priestess. Yay! 11.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Medea. Oh, you finally get Medea. Restores everyone's HP.
Did we make it in time? Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast. We need to put on the brakes or...
waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing!
Leave it to me. I know exactly which lever to pull.
Did we stop?
Yeah, it wasn't.
So,
See, it wasn't too bad. I just walk out all nonchalantly.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
yeah, we're okay. my knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the break?
I followed my instincts, lucky guess. There's no, I played a lot of train simulators in my life. But then, you know, I haven't. Maybe he has, but I haven't.
You saved me again. Thanks.
You know what? Never mind. Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
Our team survived another dangerous fight. It feels like our trust is deep in one another. Woo! Rank 3, and now they believe me. Believe in my power.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
Except the ice.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that.
Thanks, young Mega. I was victorious, yes. I gained experience. Me, the real person.
Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They've never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
He cycled the entire way. The boy from my dreams warned me about a hardship. It feels like a prediction came true. I wonder what this could mean. I'm too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. I'll think about it tomorrow. I should rest. Woo! Another day. Oh, are you able to get some rest after last night? I apologize for the trouble, but I'm counting on you, and don't worry. Akiko will soon be rejoining the front lines soon enough as well. That aside, don't forget that exams are coming up, so why don't you take today to relax a little? Cool. Save. Job well done. I'll save again. And I think that is a good place. Yeah, a good place to stop. We made some progress, managed to get some levels, do some more, complete the tower up to the point. And, yeah, we managed to beat one of the next bosses, which is cool. We can pick this up next week, which will be great. But for now, we shall stop here for today. So thank you all for joining. Hope everyone enjoyed. This game is fun. I know that most of the stream was mostly going through the tower, getting that all sorted out, and then only at the last, like, hour or 30 minutes doing the boss. But that's sometimes what happens in this game. It just happens that way sometimes, especially if you poorly do you poorly follow what you've been told to do. Like, oh, you need to go to the border floor. That means you need to go to the floor boss. No, border floor. But I know that for the future now, so I'll be ready for next time. So thank you all for joining. Hope everyone enjoyed. As usual, if you have not already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do those bell notifications and all that stuff so you know when our next stream. And if you want to help support me, it's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get named out of the patron list here, where I give you a shout out of every stream, like I do with Hiroru Kuni, the Soulmaster 37, and Rafachon 2000. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we train in a tower until we're strong enough to defeat a train and just punch it into oblivion. Not an enemy inside the train as a whole. But yep, I'll be back next week, Tuesday, with more Deltarune. I'll be back with this on Wednesday next week, so look forward to that. Until then, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the week. Have a nice weekend. And have a nice... I was going to say, have a nice life. No, have a good day. Until then, y'all take care. Bye, everyone. Bye, Unmega. Thanks for joining. Bye, everyone else.